Hungry.
Listen to this. Get a load of this. Crinkle it again. It was louder than that before. It was horrific. Yeah, that kind of fuckboy shit.
I had a eye exam, so I haven't had time to do anything today.
So I didn't have time to open my snickerdoodle cookie before we started recording.
I have to. I have to eat. I'm gonna, it's a noodles
How
and
many
company.
times do you have to unwrap the goddamn cookie?
Oh, it's inside the wrapper. I'm reaching in there and breaking off cookies. That's how I eat my cookies. How do you eat your cookies? You take it out of the wrapper.
I eat it, yeah, and I eat it all in one bite.
This is a pretty big cookie, man.
Bring it on.
I mean, I don't think. I mean, maybe you could do it. It'd be pretty nasty, but
Most things I do are pretty nasty, so there's nothing new there.
now I'm visualizing you stuffing this little cookie into your mouth, and I feel fucking
I
nasty.
don't. Yeah, I was like, I don't recommend visualizing it by any means.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. It just happened. I didn't will it into
Existence.
existence. It just appeared in my mind.
You're welcome.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. It could be worse.
Ah.
You know.
I'm Chet.
And I'm Kelsey.
And we are Two in the Bush. Yes!
It's merely a Coke, because
I still just love the sound. Because it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sorry, it's 2:53 in the afternoon.
Good stuff. Delicious, man. Coke Life. I love it. That's the name of the beverage, Coke Life. But
I thought you were saying, like, I'm living that Coke life.
I mean, I am too. That is in addition, but also Coke Life, man. It's great stuff. Suggested if you're a cola drinker.
I'm not a big fan of the colas in general, although I do like them with my alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
But not on their own.
I like cola. I'm a cola kind of guy.
Well, here's the question.
Yeah.
Is Dr. Pepper a cola?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, I don't like cola.
It's its own thing. I'm down with Dr. Pepper. You know, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but in the late '90s, early 2000s, there was a drink called Dr. Slice, and to me, that's like the be all end all. Like,
that's the best one
of soda pops. It was wonderful. It was like Dr. Pepper, but with a little bit of cherry in there. And I know they make a Dr. Pepper cherry, but it didn't. It's not even close to what Dr. Slice was. But
nice fucking try, Dr. Pepper.
I'll never fucking forget, man. Dr. Slice, fucking R.I.P.
Does it not exist anymore?
No. It doesn't.
What happened?
I don't know. I guess it was an acquired taste. I don't know. You know, it had a good
sorry
run.
For your loss.
It had a good run. I think it was around for like 10 years, maybe.
That's a decent run.
Dr. Slice. They had it at my local Subway. I'd go, so I associate it with Subway a lot. I'd go into Subway, like the summer, be about 103 degrees out.
Hell yeah.
90% humidity. I'd be like, I want a fucking cold meat sandwich. Let me go into Subway here, ride my bike down there. And give me a cold cut combo. I'm fucking get it on one of them fucking back in the day. They had these round sandwiches,
Yes, yeah. For the kids.
Yeah, I'd get that. I'd like throw it out on a fucking round. Like,
yo,
get me a Dr. Slice. Sit back there. Fucking.
You know what I ate at Subway as a kid?
Something nasty, probably.
Yeah.
Fucking tuna. Fucking crab.
No, not that nasty. I was such a fat kid and I loved pizza so much that I always got pepperoni and cheese sandwiches. Dude, it was as close as I could get.
Did you get like the pizza sub where they'd put like marinara
sauce
on it?
No, it was literally just pepperoni and cheese kid sandwich.
Well, no, that was good too. I'd get that a lot. I mean, I'm a big. Yeah. I get the that, or if I was feeling a little more adult, I'd get the spicy Italian.
Ooh, I never was. I still to this day have not been that adult.
One you can get there, brother. Let me tell you. But once Subway got rid of the round things, man, I just kind of done with them.
Yeah, I'm sad about that because now that we're talking about it, I want to in my adult life go get the same food that I got as a child, but I fucking can't because they took that away from me.
They need to bring that back. What's up with that?
They need to quit taking stuff away from me as a woman.
Like, yeah, first it's a round, sandwich, and then it's Dr. Slice, and then it's being able to have an abortion. This is what it all
Yeah.
leads to.
You give them an inch, they take a mile.
I bet fucking Alabama never had round sandwiches.
That's their fucking problem, Jesus.
That's why they're so unhappy down there.
It would be too.
Those fucking dudes fucking passing their laws. And they're like, listen, I never got to experience a Dr. Slice or a fucking round Subway sandwich. I'm pissed, and I'm going to take it out on all you women.
Yeah, sucks to suck, cunts.
Yeah. Lady. I'm mad now. And then they do it. What's up with that, dudes? Here, I'm just listening to the beautiful birds chirping back there.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. I love it. Can you hear the wind at my place?
Yeah, I can hear those birds, man.
No, but what about the wind? It was really windy earlier.
I can't hear no, I don't hear any wind.
Okay, good. Those are probably my dryer birds that you hear.
Yeah, those could be dryer birds. Hell. My favorite, I want to get back to a world where, women can have abortions and the birds can peck on the fucking fetus flesh out in the garbage. And it's fucking, it's a beautiful world. Well, I don't know what they call that. The waste. I don't know. The byproduct. I don't know what the technical term is.
I don't want to know. The uterine sludge.
The uterine sludge. I mean, they probably have to fucking dispose of that in a more classier way, suppose. I don't know. But I'm just saying, if you can feed a bird, why not? Shit.
If you can feed us a bird, why not?
Yeah, I'm just saying, we gotta, reuse, recycle. You know what they say? Reduce. Yeah. Maybe they could use it for shark chum, maybe. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be facetious or gross here, or I'm not trying to.
But waste not, want not.
Denigrate, these events that are taking place. I'm just saying, hey, maybe there's other other uses we can do. Maybe that could kind of sell it. I'd be like, hey, man, don't look at it as ending a life. I mean, I don't look at it like that, but these crazy people do. I like, let's look at it as we're just making some shark chum here. We all love Shark Week, even Republican, Democrat. I think Shark Week
That's true.
is bipartisan.
That's the one thing that unites us. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, we need chum. We're running low on chum here. There'll be no Shark Week without abortions. This is, I think if someone pushed that, we may see.
I think we could really. You'll never see another Sharknado again, you white motherfucks. Yeah. Give us chum.
I mean, Sharknado isn't part of Shark Week. Those aren't real sharks.
No, but that's I was adding to the list.
Okay, yeah, also no Sharknado.
And they don't know that they're not real sharks, so shut up.
Yeah, they may think that's a real thing. Yeah. I mean, it could happen. I mean, a tornado sucks the shark up and it drops it down there in your backyard. Bites your dick off. No need for an abortion now. Oh, dude, what do you think, man, about this abortion thing? Now that we're on that, I mean, it's all over everyone.
Jesus.
It's all over my Facebook. People are posting crazy stuff, and other people are like, "You're fucking dumb." I don't.
Yeah, like it's wild.
It's like it's like the Wild West out there, man. What?
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
I don't know that alliteration.
It is. It is
illustration really brought me life. I understand once again because I came from this background, the sentiment that these people are coming from.
Yeah.
And I just hate that there's not really a way to make them see otherwise. Like, a select few of us go on to change our minds, but there's not a lot of us. Mm-hmm. And it's just, you're just never going to get people to agree on this issue. And it just sucks because it's such a dumb problem to have.
I know, man. I left a post on Mutual Friends Facebook about along those terms because I was like, we need more people that are religious, or because that's the main driving force, I guess.
Yeah.
People that are religious that are also like pro-choice. We need more of those people to speak out because they can speak to the I don't know, the crazy people. I can't. I mean, if I do, I'm like, listen, I don't fucking. God's not real. You're fucking stupid. I want.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I have manners, so I wouldn't say that. I'm a normal person. But I think that's what they're gonna think. They're like, that guy isn't.
Right.
That guy's already going to hell anyways. Now.
Right. Yeah. Why could I trust anything that comes out of his mouth?
Now, if you're like a Christian, you're like, hey, I'm a Christian. I'm pro-choice. They're probably gonna be like, this person's not really a Christian. They're gonna go to hell. But or whatever they think. But I mean,
but they might have more of a chance of listening and having a conversation in that place,
right? And then maybe they can do something cool, like quote like some scripture and be like, "Listen, I think that means that's a pro-choice thing."
Well, and here's what's interesting: have you seen this stuff going around where apparently Judaism's official stance is like pro-choice? Or like, well, not pro-choice, but pro the life of the mother in any situation. Like,
yeah.
So they're pro-abortion in that way, I guess.
Whatever.
You know what I mean?
Well, you know.
Well, no, I just think that's interesting in light of the fact that the Christian sect is not having it.
Well, yeah.
I'd like to see them have a conversation because up until the Jesus point, they have the same God.
Right. So I think there should be a little common ground there. It should, you know, maybe they can have a little fucking powwow.
Little conversation.
Conversation. Yeah. That's better. That's more politically correct.
Powwow. What year is it?
Listen, you son of a bitch. Don't be just throwing powwow out there. That's a sacred meeting for the indigenous peoples. You don't know.
You sacrilege.
I know, that's fucking rude. You know,
rude.
Have a little summit. You get together. Fucking. What happens when a Jew and a Christian
a treaty
walk in a bar? And there's a fucking abortion doctor there too, and they have.
Oh my god!
They have a drink.
Hey.
I don't know. Yeah.
Has that Jesus abortion movie come out yet? Do we know?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. The Jesus abortion movie.
Yes, you do. I told you about this like a month or two ago.
Yeah, that movie.
But they're coming out the Christian movie where the woman used to work at an abortion clinic, and then
I think it did. It came out. I think it did relatively well at the old box office.
I can't believe I didn't go see it.
I kind of wanted to see it, but I knew like a vast majority of the people that'd be in the theater wouldn't be there for the irony, and then so I'd feel very awkward. Or maybe I don't know.
Start cackling.
Maybe in this town, there would have been a lot of people there for irony's sake. I don't know.
Right.
Or like maybe I go see it and now people are judging me. They're like, "Oh, this guy's fucking one of those fucking abortion people. He's gonna love this movie." And then I have to tell the person like it's irony, and they're like, and then maybe they get all tight. They're like, "There's nothing ironic about. There's nothing funny about abortion." They're taking taking rights away. How dare you? Now you're giving your money. I was like, I don't know. You can sell me a ticket to fucking Avengers or something. I'll go see this shit. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not fucking. I'm sure it'd just be mind-numbingly bad. It probably won't even be funny in a bad way. Anyways, yeah, that movie came out. Although I liked your description better, the Jesus abortion movie. That would have been a cool title, a cool plot, really. He's just like, I don't know, I don't care. Go ahead, do it. I mean, whatever, man. It's your choice, right? You have free will. I created you to have that. Yeah. Really, yeah. Like, maybe that's how it would go. I mean, if I wrote it.
Yeah, I stumbled upon some argument that I had with someone a few years ago, like, recently, where I said something about how, like, we were given free will, so we shouldn't, like, try to take away people's rights. When I was like batting for the Christian side, I was like, come on guys, we shouldn't be anti this, we should just try to make it safe, rare, and legal.
That's a good, see, you need to be the outspoken Christian.
I know, but they don't all believe in free will.
No, whatever.
Fucking goddamn Calvinists.
Tough. It's hard out there. Well, whatever. They'll figure it out. I mean, people, it's upsetting.
They'll die off.
I feel bad for God. Ow, cat. Cat just bit me. That cat. I think that cat's fucking anti-abortion, anti-choice, or whatever the fuck. Fucking, it's like, shut the fuck up. We're not killing anything. Sorry, not killing, fucking...
Whoa! Did you hear that, everybody? He admitted that abortion is murder.
Well, I have no problem with that. I'm just like, yeah, it's murder, sure, whatever. I mean, that part, I don't see that. That semantic argument I don't even engage in, but, whatever. But, whatever you're doing, you're fucking this... You're disrupting whatever. I don't know what the term is. I'll say kill because I don't care, but some people, and I don't think that's literally what it is. Well, whatever. Fucking cracking an egg. You're fucking whatever. Fuck, kill them. Kill them. I just kill them all, man.
You are on one today.
What was I gonna say?
I have no fucking clue.
Well, here's my idea, and like I'm being facetious with this, and a lot of people are. I see a lot of the memes that people are posting, but I'm saying here's maybe an idea, and I'm not.
Oh wait, can I guess it?
Why did I already tell you?
Or do you want to deliver it? Well, no, but I've seen a lot of memes, so I think I might know what one you're talking about.
I don't know, but I haven't seen this specific one, but this is my a thing I was thinking. As far as like control, taking care of unwanted pregnancies and etc. Okay, why not when it's common when babies are born that we just snip off the foreskin on the penis? Well, why don't we just give a little vasectomy on the little baby boy, and then those can be reversed.
Yeah,
it's complicated, but they can do it, and it's just like you turn 18, and it's like, hey, do you want to have that reversed or whatever? Once you become an adult, it's like, well, you're free to have that reversed now. We'll pay for it. We give you the fucking money. We're like, here, fucking, you want to reverse that? Go ahead. If not, and we suggest you don't. I think maybe we should encourage. Like, maybe here's the thing: if you want to reverse it, we give you the money to do it. If you don't want to,
so you're not out.
But if you don't want to reverse it, we give you the money plus like a little extra, like 5%, 10%. A little bonus, a little non-reversible bonus. That's my theory. Now I'm joking because I don't feel like you should be fucking with anyone's shit without their consent, even baby boys. So I'm thinking maybe, and realistically, we should just let people have. Shouldn't be restricting abortion. We shouldn't be restricting abortion. One, we should have foreskin. We shouldn't be cutting that because I still feel like that's weird. Although I think we've covered this. I do prefer the visual of a cut penis myself, but
so maybe we've uncovered this
to uncover something, and maybe that's just because I've grown up with one. I'm just like, I don't know. I think it looks cool. I think it looks cooler to me, but not that the other ones are uncool. I'm just saying. You
mine's the coolest.
Well, I don't know if mine's coolest, but it could be like top in the top. The top. The top 50%. I don't think I'm on. I'm in the lower. I mean,
you're in the tip.
Yes, I'm on the tippy top, but
just the tip.
But where's I going?
I love that cat.
Here, I gotta open the door and let this cat out real quick. She's just a bitch.
Bye, kitty.
This is the one that's not sick, so whatever.
Bye, kitty.
Okay, you gotta get out. Why are you crying? You want to poop or something, or what's your deal? Oh, okay, you just went out. Well, fuck you too. Alright, okay. Fucking cat can't hang out with me? What the fuck?
Bitches can't hang, dude.
She got all offended when I started talking about abortions. I don't know what the fuck her deal is. You should have been aborted. More cats, people...
She probably thinks it's a murder.
People kill cats, like, after they're born. No one has a problem with that. Well, some people do, but...
Yeah. It's like, don't say that to PETA.
Well, they kill, that's the big PETA thing, that they kill a lot of animals. But, cats are crazy. Sometimes where these fucking cats are out of control, they just let people hunt cats. Isn't that nuts? And people do it. Like in some cities, like I'm talking here in America, where they have like a feral cat, explosion. Those like, yeah, you can fucking kill those things. We don't care.
Oh my god.
Remember a couple years ago when some vet got in trouble because she fucking killed one with a bow and arrow and posed with a picture? Oh. And I was like, okay, why would you think that? I mean, listen.
Yeah, it's not a wise career choice.
I'm gonna go out,
I love to kill animals.
I'm gonna go out and say, I get that like feral cats are an issue, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm pro fucking hunting them, just because it's a little weird, because they're, and I'm not anti-hunting generally, but I'm just saying like they're a domesticated pet animal, so it's strange. Even stranger when you're like a vet, and you would
like your job is to care for these animals.
You brag about it in a picture. Anyways, this was like 5 years ago, so no one even cares. Remember that one time that fucking dentist killed a lion or whatever the fuck, and everyone flipped out?
Yes.
That was fuck.
Enraged.
That was fuck. I mean, come on. You shouldn't kill exotic, cool animals. That's rude. So I agree.
Yeah,
I get why we were upset, but I don't know. I just remembered that. I was like, yeah, and then that one guy killed another thing. They love killing things. Doctors, dentists.
Yeah, they do.
You feel like it's because, but do you think it's
a
good thing? Like maybe like in the middle of a surgery, they have the urge to kill like a patient, and they gotta suppress it.
Yeah, but they refrain.
They suppress it, and then they get it out of their system by killing some like exotic animal, or not even. I mean, come on. This vet had small ambitions. She just killed a fucking little cat. She didn't fly. She didn't fly over to fucking Africa and kill some exotic. She was like, "Fuck." Maybe she thought that's why she would get away with it. She's like, "Listen, it's not like I'm flying over and killing a fucking giraffe. I'm just gonna kill this little fucking this little
sick ass cat.
Sick ass. What's a cat breed? A fucking little fucking Siamese Maine Coon cat here, man. Kill this thing. I thought it was a raccoon, and then turns out it was a Maine Coon. My bad.
Fuck off.
You all wouldn't care if it was a raccoon. Let's be honest. And everyone's like, yeah
what's
true.
The difference?
True.
They're all just animals. You're just animals.
Yeah, that's true. But good point. I mean, I guess, but it's because we make them pets. Some people try to have raccoons as pets, but one, those people are fucking dumb. And two, why would you want a fucking raccoon for a pet? Those things are fucking nuts.
Those people are literally like share blood with me. So.
Oh no. I'll never forget.
It's okay, we're not close. It's just funny.
I read an article years ago, or a newspaper on the news. It was like infant's face ripped off by pet raccoon, and I was like, who has a pet raccoon? And I was like, people do this? And they're like,
what kind of yee bullshit is transpiring here?
I mean, they suggest they're like, hey, don't let your fucking dogs or cats around your newborn. That can be dangerous. These people just had a fucking raccoon, and they're like,
well, they never said anything about coons.
They never said about this fucking Billy Coon over here. That's what we call him. Oh, hell, William, you watch her. We're going out for the night. And he's like, all right. And then he went over there and ripped her face off.
Oh my god.
But, yeah. This fucking...
How did we get here?
Well, because, I don't know. We were talking about abortion.
Never mind. I don't even want
we can't backtrack that. We're too far gone at this point.
Yeah. I've been too far gone for a long time, my friend.
Okay.
Hey. Did you see this bit of Bill Nye talking about climate change?
I mean, I've heard him talk about climate change, but I don't know.
But like this recent clip from him on John Oliver.
No, I didn't see it. What happened?
Yo, hang on. Can I just play it for you?
Yeah,
or send it to you?
Yeah, just play it for me.
Okay, hang on. God damn it, article. Oh, it's gonna make me go through the whole thing. Hang on. I'm gonna find it and then I'll unplug my headphones so that y'all can hear. I'm just gonna play the highlight, but he does like a whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Me to say that Bill Nye has actually agreed to help drive the urgency home at this point by actually doing one of his enjoyable, light-hearted demonstrations. So, Bill, please, do you have a fun experiment for us?
Here, I've got an experiment for you. Safety glasses on. By the end of this century, if emissions keep rising, the average temperature on Earth could go up another 4 to 8 degrees. What I'm saying is the planet's on fucking fire. There are a lot of things we could do to put it out. Are any of them free? No, of course not. Nothing's free, you idiots. Grow the fuck up. You're not children anymore. I didn't mind explaining photosynthesis to you when you were 12, but you're adults now, and this is an actual crisis. Got it? Safety glasses off, motherfuckers.
That's it.
Hey, how I used the word fuck. That was the cool part. What's that?
Yeah. My thought was, if disappointing Bill Nye the Science Guy isn't going to be enough to motivate us to change our ways, nothing is going to do it.
Yeah, but like, don't you feel like a lot of these people that don't believe in climate change are like people that didn't go to public schools and didn't see fucking Bill Nye, so they don't even give a fuck?
I feel like a lot of them still went to public schools.
Well, a lot of them, yeah, because more people go. But
Yeah.
whatever. They're like the kids that like did the science classes and got A's, but they were told, "Oh, it's fake."
Well, yeah. Well, I don't think
just do it. Just do the work.
I don't think the target audience is the people who don't believe in climate change. I think the target audience is the people who know it's real, but they want to keep making money, and so they don't do anything about it in their business anyway. And you know what I mean?
Well, I feel like those people are probably just as hard to reach as the religious people.
Yeah.
If you're about people who don't want to lose money.
But these are people who would love Bill Nye.
But I mean, we can definitely like you can get normal people to like pressure like businesses and industries that contribute to global warming, and then that can have an impact. So in that regard, yeah. But they're not necessarily the policymakers. We have a lot of policymakers that are still like fucking stupid. Obviously, because they just covered the abortion thing. Now that was one state, and it's whatever. There's several other states that are doing the similar things.
Yeah.
I do kind of like don't like the like regressive response, like some celebrities or celebrities and the like are having like to these abortion laws where they're like, well, I'm not going to go work in this state anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, okay, well that's what are you doing? I was like, take for example, Georgia. That's another state that has a law or is discussing a new law. People are like, oh, I'm not going to go work there, like these actors. I'm like, okay, well, Atlanta's had a lively, television and movie industry, and it's primarily kind of like propped up or featured like black creators and artists. So one, you're gonna have a negative impact on the economy in that area where you could employ people that could be people that would want to have abortions or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And two, I think you'd rather want to go to these states and get to know the people that these laws are actually affecting.
Yeah.
And try to actually if you're working there and you can have some influence, you can be a voice.
That's true.
People. And so I don't like this whole like, well, I'm not gonna work there. It's like whatever. It's like, why don't you do something nice? There's so many cool ideas like celebrities could do and use their voices to help people.
Like do something to contribute to the good instead of to take away from the bad.
Like I said, like why wouldn't you just like fund a whole bunch of abortion clinics like on the whatever it is
borders, surrounding states.
You do it in the surrounding states, and then you'd start some sort of non-profit program where you, from the state where it's restricted, you pay for people to be able to travel to these other clinics in other states, and it pays for that. Stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff you should be looking into and should be given a voice to. You shouldn't just be like, well, I'm not going to work this shitty state. I'm like, okay, well, you can't label the whole state shitty.
Right.
There's lots of people that the law is actually affecting in a negative way who live in that state who didn't have a voice. You should be giving them a voice.
Yeah.
You should be going down there and trying to help them. That's my complaint. I don't like this fucking showboating. Well, I'm not going to go work in that shithole. It's like, okay, that's not really going to solve any problem.
Right.
No one's going to care fucking what's this fuck isn't coming down there. That's just like fucking Alyssa Milano or whatever the fucking her sex strike.
Yeah.
It's like no one gives a shit about that.
Yeah, these aren't the ways to bring about change.
Yeah, whatever. That's my this little rant.
I had not thought about it like that.
You do something.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I was just thinking if I was a celebrity, what would I do? Or I was rich. If I had money, if I had the means.
Yeah.
I'm sure people are doing this. It just hasn't been publicized or, whatever. But do that, guys. Go fund abortion clinics all around the border, and then You set up a program where you ship them over, and then you brag about it.
Well, but
and then
what about in these states where if a woman does that, she can be imprisoned or whatever?
That's only if it happens in that state. They can't, you can't be held liable for doing a lawful procedure in another state.
No, but the woman can be held liable for being a resident of the state. You didn't see this?
No.
I think it was the Alabama one but I could be wrong, but I saw something about it on Facebook about how, like, if they leave the state to go get an abortion, like, they'll be punished.
I don't think it sounds like that's something they could have put in there. It seems very unlikely to be enforceable because there's so many different state laws from state to state. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you could be held accountable for all kinds of shit.
I hope that's true. I hope it would be enforced.
Yeah, it's like saying fireworks are illegal in Iowa, so I went to Illinois and bought some legal fireworks and shot them off, and then came back. And they're like, hey, fucker, you can't shoot off fireworks here.
Yeah.
I don't think here's the thing. They pretty much said, once they signed this law, the governor of Alabama came out and was basically like, yeah, this probably isn't even going to be enforceable. It's going to be challenged in court. It's probably not even going to happen. So, I mean, that's the one optimistic take I've had about everything is a lot of these laws, especially the Alabama and these other extreme ones, probably won't hold up under scrutiny. But I get that the long game of these laws being passed is they eventually want to, get it to the Supreme Court and challenge Roe versus Wade, etc. And even though the Supreme Court is quite conservative, I don't really foresee them even. There's been plenty of opportunities for them to re-examine abortion cases and make different decisions, and they haven't even done it. I don't think the Supreme Court. I don't think they're really interested, honestly. I mean, you have a few extremely conservative justices on there, but I don't think they're really looking forward to making a decision on this because if, let's say, they did, like, federally, like, ban abortions or give states a lot more leeway or whatever the ruling would be, I mean, I think you would see obviously the social unrest we're seeing right now would be minuscule, compared to that. So I know if they're and you have a lot of Republicans coming out from other states and other places being like, "Whoa, this is fucking
crazy,
extreme, guys." What you think? So I think on a national level, I don't know, because I feel like the Republican Party itself, I mean, they would pay consequences for decades after that. But whatever. That's just my theory. I'm not educated in this field, so I don't know. But that's just my layman's take.
Yeah.
Reading a few articles, having conversations with other people more educated in these fields.
Yeah.
But anyways, whatever. Let's whatever. Let people do whatever they want, man. You want to get pregnant? You fucking I don't want to go fucking get the thing done. Let's do it. It's not hurting anyone.
Yeah. Well, and if you do believe that it's murder, just try to attack it from a different angle, rather than outlawing this and making people hurt themselves. Like, help people learn how to not get knocked up and how to not rape people, and like contribute to making a change, and in a way that will require less, as opposed to trying to outlaw it.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe focus your saving lives on other things, like that other shit they care about, like feeding children and shit. Mm-hmm. Why don't you focus more on that?
Yeah.
Or less, more like, hey, don't go to war type stuff.
Yeah, see, we're back to the same thing of, rather than trying to take away from the bad, add to the good.
Yeah, how about that? I think that'd be more Christ-like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not. Could be. Whatever, dude.
That's Two in the Bushes take. This got serious.
I don't know if it got serious.
I felt serious.
Oh, yeah, you're like, listen, I felt very serious.
Excuse me. Yeah. Don't mansplain to me what it felt like.
Listen, you felt... Well, I was doing most of the speaking, so it probably did feel very serious and enlightening. So.
No, I was very intrigued the whole time.
But, whatever.
Yeah.
It's, I'm just optimistic. I feel like we're going through a bad time. And definitely, I feel bad, for the people in these states that this is going to, the people it's actually going to affect, predominantly poor women, because in, you know, everything that goes along with that, all minorities, etc. You know, if you're a woman of privilege or wealth or whatever you want to call it, yeah, you'll be able to fucking go to another state and get your
you'll be fine.
Whatever the law is, come back. I mean, how the fuck are they gonna know if you had a procedure? I don't even have fucking secret police fucking following you, checking your shit out, making sure you didn't have an abortion.
Right.
So, I mean, anyways, I'm just saying it's sad that it's really going to affect people, especially probably, you know, people who, where communities are already damaged because there's unwanted children or however you want to say it that are struggling, and then you're going to just add to that. But I'm optimistic, and in the long term here, we're going to right the ship the right way. We're going to fucking... we're gonna miss the iceberg. We're gonna swerve out of.
But we're sorry to those of you who are gonna suffer in the meantime until it gets righted.
It's like I think we'll right. I think we'll, you know, I'm just being optimistic here. I mean, you got all kinds of, you know, these laws get passed. I mean, there's very, you know, talented people, like organizations that are dedicated to defending, you know, the right of choice and the right of women that are, you know, who have very, you know, people that are very competent in their field. I'm talking about lawyers now and the law firms and the people that will be challenging these decisions. You have very talented people. So whatever.
Yeah, we think good will win out. I think good will win out.
Eventually. Dude, I was watching, talking about good and evil.
Yeah.
I was watching this documentary about what were those fuckers? Nazis. About the old Nazis.
What are those fuckers? Nazis.
Nazis, they're called. The ultimate supervillain. I mean, anything else, like any other war or any other, you know, especially nowadays in today's context, you can kind of look at the other side and be like, well, you know, they do this because of that, or their culture is because of this. But the Nazis we can still call scumbags. So. What was I gonna say? These scumbag. What was I watching? Oh, it's just a vague. It's not even that interesting of a thing. But there's this documentary. It's about all those fucking. You know, we brought the Nazis. There's some Nazis. Fucking. We took them. We brought them to America so they could be scientists and whatnot. And we didn't care, even though they were fucking hardcore Nazis. But I was watching this thing about these Nazis. And I noticed, like, so many of them had, like, scars on their face. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? I was like, why do these guys all have scars on their face? Were they, like, fucking soldiers? Like, most of these people are scientists. So I'm like, they weren't out there getting shot in the face. And like, they all have these, like, same scars on their cheeks. And I was like, this is weird. So I, like, Googled it. Like, why do Nazis have fucking scars on their face? And apparently, I didn't know this, in, like, Germany or Nazi Germany. I don't know when the fuck they were doing this in Germany. They would do as a big thing within the Nazi culture, though, I guess, is what I read. They would do that shit where you, like, sword fight. What do they call that? Fencing?
Fencing, yeah.
Yeah, you know what that is? But they would use real swords, not those fucking weird fencing. But they use real swords, and they would wear goggles so they didn't get their eyes fucking cut open.
Sure.
But it was like a sign of fucking, you know,
stupidity.
Manliness and fucking being a man if you fucking got cut on the cheek. And got a scar. And then they would, like, do shit like to make the scar even worse. Like they had stuff like fucking horsehair or some crazy bullshit in there to make the scar even more disfigured looking.
But wouldn't a scar not reflect well on your capability to fence, you know, like...
No, it means you're fucking bad.
Yeah, like, if you're good at it, you should leave without any scratches, though. Like...
No. It's a fucking manly thing. I got cut in the fucking face, buddy.
I'm just saying it's dumb that's what they...
Oh, yeah. Well, come on. They're Nazis. They weren't smart. Well, they weren't. Listen.
Yeah.
A lot of them were really, like, very smart people. They were rocket scientists and engineers and whatever.
Yeah.
They made, you know, bombs and ways to kill people and whatnot. But, yeah, that's really weird that some of them were really smart, but they did really evil stuff. What a bunch of creeps.
Yep.
But, but they'd also cut each other in the face with swords.
Yeah, so also not...
show manlyhood. And then to fucking pack it with fucking horsehair to make it more disfigured when it healed up.
Jesus.
So I didn't know that. They didn't talk about it in the documentary. I was just like, all these guys have fucked up faces.
Yeah, what's going on?
Like, literally... It's like 90% of them. I was like, what is going on? Obviously, I mean, surprisingly, Hitler didn't have that. I guess he wasn't dumb enough to be like, cut me in the fucking face. But
wow, what a world.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, he was fucking, I don't know. Apparently, he was a little weirdo. That's what I heard.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. He had some fucking, his dick was fucked up. I don't know. It's hard to know if that's true or not. Like, maybe that's just fucking propaganda we were putting out there.
Yeah.
Like, listen, this guy has a small dick. That's why he did it. It is all fucked up.
It was all just little dick syndrome.
I mean, I've heard that before.
Just
They say he had a
one big incident of little dick syndrome.
They said he had a fucked up dick. I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I don't get it. I wish I like spoke German or understood it because you watched
Sprechende Deutsch.
I spoke it because you see him giving the speeches and you're like, oh yeah, he was so charismatic. They loved him, and I was like, you watch the videos and they did. But I'm watching. I'm like, I don't know. It just seems.
I'm not
garish.
Picking up on it. Yeah.
A little garish to me. His voice is a little high. He's a lot of yelling. His hair looks kind of greasy. He's flapping around.
He reminds me of Phil Davison.
I was like, maybe Greasy. I don't know who that is.
He was some crazy guy running for governor or something somewhere.
Did he have greasy hair?
Kinda, yeah, and just kind of squirrely and weird. And he did a lot of really energetic yelling during his. Yeah, I'll send it to you after this.
But and maybe it would sound cool if it was like in English. I could understand it. And he's like, yeah, we're fucking gonna fucking kill people, and we're like the best people ever. We're pure, so we're just gonna kill all these. I mean, that's what he did. So I in my head, I'm imagining that's what he said, but maybe not. I don't know.
Who knows?
He's like, we're gonna kill fuckers. We're gonna fucking. I got a small dick, so we're gonna take over. Fucking what else?
That's a lot of charisma.
I'm gonna kill the fucking people I don't like. I believe in all kinds of weird fucking magic shit too. We're gonna do some weird experiments. That'll be fun, huh? Fucking make little midgets look like fucking aliens. Oh wait, that's the Russians. Never mind.
What?
But I read an interview. I don't know if this is true, but
I want it to be.
This lady was talking about, or she wrote a book, a journalist. You know about the story about Area 51 in Roswell, etc. UFO flying saucer crash landed. Fucking, we found aliens. We covered it up.
Area 51.
You ever heard this story?
Yeah.
You ever heard this story? Okay. Well, no. Here, fucking Roswell, New Mexico. I don't know. It's in the fucking 40s. I don't know, late 40s. The fucking a spaceship something crashed in the desert, and then the fucking Air Force came out. Some Air Force general came out. Some fucking dude and was like, "Yeah, it was a flying saucer, man. Isn't that fucking crazy?" And the so the newspapers are all like, "Fucking flying saucer crashed in fucking Roswell, New Mexico. That's fucking nuts. Alien life discovered." And then, later. The day later that day, then the Air Force came back out and they're like, that guy, he didn't know what he was talking about. That was a fucking weather balloon.
He was a kook.
That crashed out there. Yeah, don't listen to that guy. He's just some fucking podunk general down there in Roswell. He don't know shit. That's why he sent the dumb fucks down there. It's out in the middle of the desert. They don't know anything. I mean, that's where we do all that fucking testing for the nuclear bombs, and so maybe some radiation, I don't know what happened to him. He's fucked. They didn't say all that, but they came out there like, that wasn't a UFO. What the fuck? So that's what started, forever people were like, oh my god, aliens crash landed there and fucking blah, blah, blah. We covered it up. But this lady in her book, this is what she says happened. Mm-hmm. She says the Russians wanted the American public to think that aliens had visited us and crash landed in America and throw us into a panic that we were being invaded by aliens. So what they did was they made a flying saucer, and they had taken some little midget baby people. What do you call those, midgets? And fucking deformed their faces, did plastic surgery and did weird shit to them to make them look weird. And then they put them in this spaceship that they had designed, and they flew it there like on a regular plane. And then they dropped it out of the plane, so it crashed. And then that was their plan.
Oh my God.
That's what this lady says. This is what, but the government couldn't say that because they couldn't be like, well, the fucking Russians flew a plane over here and dropped a fucking flying saucer down here to make us look fucking stupid. So we couldn't say that. So we were just like, oh, that was a fucking weather balloon. And then, but I don't know. To me, I kind of I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what this lady says. But I like the idea that these countries are so fucking crazy That's like the
Yeah, I like
kind of
that
shit
too.
they would do.
That's petty. It's petty.
Like, yeah, let's get some midget. You know, we got Stalin. You know Stalin. You know that guy who ran
Yes.
Russia. He's like, get some. I can't do a Russian accent. I don't know how that fucker spoke, but he's like, get some of the little midgets. You know, they're sickly or whatever, and they don't really they're not a good look for Russia. We don't want. No one knows. I don't even think we have midgets. I think that's something in America. That's capitalism. So get a couple. You may have to go to get them from West Germany or somewhere where they got them fucking midgets at. You bring them over here, and we fucking do some plastic surgery in their face, shove some shit in there, maybe dye their skin green. I don't know. Put them in a spaceship. You know, just a round saucer shape, maybe. I hear that's what they're supposed to be. Fucking just put that thing in a plane. We'll fly it over there, over the fucking some desert where they got that dumbass general, and fucking push that thing out and it'll fucking crash. And then he'll got general. You know, he's an idiot. Everyone knows him. He'll come out there and be like, "Oh, UFO," and he'll fucking say it. And then they'll fucking think they're being invaded. And then we'll be like, maybe they'll be like, "Oh fuck, there's UFOs," and we'll be like, "Oh shit." We'll be like, "Yeah, there's UFOs over here too." Wink, wink. And then they go fucking nuts over there, and then we make fun of them. I don't know what the fuck their plan was.
That was extravagant as fuck.
But, think about, you read about that shit during, what did they call that? The Cold War.
Yeah.
Yeah, these countries are fucking crazy. They did they thought psychics were real. They both had, like, psychics working for the government.
Yo.
And, like, yeah.
Can we collectively, as Two in the Bushy podcast, go visit a psychic, like palm reader type?
One, we definitely should. I went to a paranormal convention or a thing, and there was a lady, a psychic.
Yeah.
And I didn't get, like, my shit done or anything, but she was, like, explaining to us, like, how it works and her history and shit, and she was obviously fucking crazy. And I was like, how could anyone ever go, like, give this person money and expect them to, like, believe anything they say? But that, that being said, I never actually went to a reading so who am I to say?
Yeah.
But I did tell you the time I took I was taking a paranormal activity class, and the instructor came out with them witching rods. You know what witching rods are?
Yeah.
Fucking whatever the fuck. And she was
divining
obviously
rods.
Yeah, and she was like manipulating them, obviously, because we were sitting up front, and that was really weird because she's obviously moving them, and she's like, "Oh my god, look at this! These things are moving on their own," and we're just sitting up front like,
no.
You're moving your wrists, or like looking back at the other people in the back rows, and they're like buying it. They're a bunch of old ladies who didn't have anything to do, so they signed up for the class.
Yeah.
And they are just fucking loving it. We were sitting up there like,
this is a fucking
weird.
joke.
This is fucking weird. We're trying not to laugh. I'm like looking at this lady moving them. I was like, yeah. And she was like asking people questions or something. I forget how the experiment works. She's like, the rod will point at the person who, whatever, and point at the person, and then they'd be like, "Yeah, it's me," and she's like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah." But whatever.
Oh my god.
That's fucking crazy because she was delusional.
Yeah.
Anyways, what else we got? What else is happening? We got abortions in the news. We got fucking what else? Fucking the series finale of Game of Thrones is tomorrow. Don't watch it, so I don't care.
Same. So we got nothing to say about that.
I've watched Game of Thrones like up to season 3 or 4, and then I got bored. I was only mildly like entertained before that. I'm like, okay, and there's like fucking 2,000. There's like fucking 20 different characters you gotta follow.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, who gives a fuck? Here's some fucking bitch. She's crazy. She's a queen. She's got some little fucking midget. He's, I'm funny. I get drunk and bang chicks. Okay, cool. You got some other, you got some fucking crazy fucking little boy. I was like, I ain't got time for this shit. And then I'm like, I'm confused. I'm like, this isn't. I'm like, is this like fucking? I was like, is this true story? Is this like King Arthur? Is this some fucking Dark Ages, Middle Age bullshit?
Oh my god.
Dragons don't really exist. And I was like, well, fuck, I know that. But they're like, no, this is a fake thing. I'm like, oh, well, whatever. There's still castles and fucking shit. They're acting like it's real. Whatever. I didn't dig it. I'm not, whatever. I hear people are upset, and I'm glad.
We want you to suffer, fuckers.
That's the evil shit I would do if I had a TV show the last season. I'm like, fuck them. I'm gonna burn this
piss them
fucker
all off.
down. Fuck these fans. Fuck you. So, I mean, that's just what I would do. Why not?
No, I've talked about it for a long time. Like, if I ever made a movie or a show or anything like that, like, I just want to do exactly what no one wants me to do with it and just piss them all off.
Right. Why not? Because you see so much of people doing what people want.
Yeah.
Why not go
boring.
the other way?
Yeah.
It's
shock
great.
factor.
So I'm support whatever the fuck it is they're doing that's pissing people off. I support it personally. And hell, I might even watch the last episode
for that reason.
And I'll have no context as to what's going on because I've not seen the prior 3 or 4 seasons, however long this bullshit's been on. But whatever. I didn't know it was still so popular. I thought TV shows like went on for like 10 years, but got like less, like got boring like 5 seasons in, and then people stop. And then they always come back at the end, and they act like they have, you know,
they were there the whole time.
They were there the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, you weren't there, bitch. I left at season 5. I was like, why do you keep going?
We were done.
I was like, you're an idiot if you kept going. It couldn't have gotten better. And apparently it's really bad. You're not even enjoying this last one.
You're upset.
So whatever. Yeah. Fuck it. Whatever, dude. Like, at least celebrate what they gave you before. How dare you? Fucking turncoats. Suddenly these people are scumbags because they're not giving you... I mean, they gave you allegedly 7 seasons, whatever the fuck it is, that you loved. And now you're getting one thing and you don't like how it's ended. Well,
you're going to be all pissy.
Well, you write it. You're not talented enough to write a fucking TV show. That's why you're at home watching it.
Damn, bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe some of you are talented enough, and, you know, it's just statistically not everyone that's talented at something can get the opportunity. But, you know, if that's happening, then I'm sorry for you. That's, you know, be bitter.
Tough break.
But most of these people aren't even tackling it from that perspective. There's like, I don't know, I like TV shows. I don't like how it's going. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm with you.
Seen people bitching about Batman. The Batman, fucking little what's his name from the fucking Twilight movies is gonna be Batman.
Why are they even making more Batmans? Like, aren't we done? It's like when they kept doing Spider-Man movies.
No, there's money to be made.
Jesus.
That's why. I mean, that's why I tried to tell. I was like, guys, this is just for money. I mean, this isn't even like people get all upset. I'm like, this isn't. You know, I'm not trying to. It sounds passive, or it sounds like I'm being a snob, or I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, it's not an artistic endeavor. We're not trying. It's not like they're trying to make the greatest movie ever or some great piece of high art. They're trying to make a Batman movie. Okay?
Yeah.
It's a thing that makes money. It's fucking that's what it is. It makes money. So fuck, you put the guy in there, you don't like him, you like him. It doesn't really fucking matter. People give the money, they make a little scratch off of it. They go, "Oh, cool, we made some money." And then they go, "Fuck, maybe we make another movie with this dude, or maybe they get some other dude." It doesn't really matter. You just keep making them.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if they're good or not. I mean, we've already seen every story you can see. Like, how many different stories can there be with a fucking dude in the fucking bat suit? He does the same thing every movie. Oh, I'm fucking a little mopey. I gotta pretend to be a rich guy. I am a rich guy, but that's... Then I gotta put the fucking bat thing on, a fucking fight a dude, and then that's it. It's the same thing every time. It's not like you haven't seen it. Like, it's not like you're being robbed of anything. It's
of
like
a new experience.
There's been Batman movies made before. Some of them, you know, in varying degrees of quality, I guess you could say. Well, it's been done before. I mean, it's been done. I mean, you're not missing any. You're not
news.
missing anything. If you're afraid you're not going to enjoy this one, go watch one of the other ones. A couple of them are enjoyable. Personally, I like Batman 1989 with Michael Keaton. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Nicholson is the Joker, great actor.
Love Jack Nicholson.
Features a wonderful soundtrack by Prince. I mean, come on, what the fuck? How can you not get any cooler than that? It's a problem with these fucking Batman movies. They don't know how to have fun.
That's true.
Prince did the entire soundtrack. What the fuck? They need to do that with this fucking... I don't know who the fuck the current day Prince is, but this new Batman movie needs to have a fucking pop soundtrack.
I wonder if it's Bruno Mars.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Who there's no actual talented ones, like...
Okay, that would be great. Let's just say Bruno Mars. And he does the entire soundtrack. Just the soundtrack is fucking 15 Bruno Mars songs, and they're dispersed throughout the film. I feel like that'd be great. That'd be lively. They did it with Prince, and it was fucking awesome. Everyone loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if everyone loved it, but I mean, the movie was fairly popular.
But I loved it.
and I loved it. It was a great scene. I think
I
I've
was
talked
speaking
about
for
it.
you.
There's a great scene. I don't know if you've seen the film. They go to the
no.
They go to this art museum / restaurant, and the guy, one of the goons, has the boombox, and he plays the Prince song, and they walk through the Joker and his goons are walking through the museum, and they're splashing Joker paint, like lime green and purple. They're splashing the paint. They're defacing all this great art, and it's playing. It's all back to the Prince song. It's wonderful. It's great. That's what you need in a Batman movie. You don't need all this bullshit they've had before.
All this drama.
All this drama. He's acting sad. It's like, bitch, why are you sad? You're a fucking billionaire. Get out of here. You're a billionaire. You run around in a fucking bat suit. You're fucked up. And who gives it? Your parents got killed. Big fucking deal.
Get over it, bitch.
I'm just saying, people's parents get killed all the time. Some people don't even have parents at all. Some people's parents get killed and they're not billionaires, etc. Some people are born.
It could be worse, Batman.
Yeah, some people are born and they have parents, and their parents are pieces of shit, and they would have been better off if they were dead. And they're still poor. This fucking Batman, fuck you. I mean, whatever. So I'm fucking done. And
he's just too mopey. I'm like, I understand still having feelings about it, but you gotta, like, move on with your life. Like, get some therapy or something.
And then fucking this obsession with the fucking bat. Whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I mean, the one thing I get that in that one movie where him and Catwoman have that kind of thing going on. I get that because she was pretty hot. Talking about Michelle Pfeiffer, not that other fucking thing.
Yeah, obviously.
Remember that? What was that? Who? Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway, yep.
Okay, I like her, talented, all that. They gave her a dumbass costume. She barely looked like a fucking cat. Oh, we're trying to make a realistic Batman movie. I was like, okay, you lost everyone right there. Realistic Batman movie.
It's kind of an oxymoron, don't you think?
Why? Why do you try? It made no sense. I mean, I'm not saying those movies are shit. 2 of them were good. The first 2 were decent. But I'm just saying, she can't look like a fucking Catwoman because that wouldn't be realistic. What the fuck are you talking about, you dumbass?
Yeah.
Look at these fucking movies. Whatever. I digress. But
that's none of my business.
I'm just none of my affair. I wasn't involved. But, I'm just saying, everyone's upset about fucking what's his name. Who is that dude?
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah,
Patrick Robertson.
Whatever his name is. I don't got any quarrel with the man myself. He did
fine.
He did the little boy vampire movies. He went on. Yeah. He's done some more serious. He's done some more serious fare. He's gotten pretty good. I feel like he's held in a semi high regard as an actor. I feel like he's had some good performances. I don't know what people are shitting about. Like, what's the fuck? They got what's his name to do it last? That Ben Affleck. What the fuck? Yeah. That guy's like fucking. Oh no, it is
hot shit.
Fucking these neurosis is, but whatever. I mean, they put him into some shitty movies. I get that, and I get like I said before, the movies it doesn't matter shit. Those were exceptionally shitty, but whatever. And he's no fun. He's too mopey. I'm fucking Ben Affleck. I'm a fucking handsome, fucking Ivy League educated, fucking multi-millionaire playing a billionaire in a movie. I'm fucking sad. Get the fuck over it, you fucking dumpy bitch. But,
you little bitch.
A little bit. I mean,
you say, wait. Did you say dumpy bitch?
Yeah. He's not really dumpy, but he's all jacked on steroids, but whatever.
I love that expression.
Yeah. He looks like he would have a dumpy body if he wasn't on steroids, is what I'm saying. I've seen him. I'm thinking of his early movies where I seen him. He looked kind of dumpy.
I want a shirt that says dumpy bitch.
And he had that butt, baby fat, skinny fat. He was never skinny, but he's like kind of he wasn't defined. He wasn't working out. And then he's fucking. I'm gonna get on steroids. Whatever. He's got that. Yeah. Now he's got a nasty ass back tattoo. What a fucking weirdo. Him and his little buddy. What's his name? Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Fucking guys. They think they're so smart, and then they say dumb shit. They're kind of creepy. Ben Affleck. I actually prefer him over Matt. Matt's a little fucking.
I don't know much about him.
No, he was in that. You ever seen that movie, fucking what? Mr. Ripley? Dr. Ripley? Mr. Ripley's fucking strange experiment, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Not to be confused with Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah, something. I don't know. He played some gay serial killer or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
What was
I did hear about that, but I never saw it. I have no clue.
I
have no clue. I just remember hearing about it.
Whatever it's called. Whatever. I like that one movie they did together, Good Will Hunting. That's pretty good.
Good Will Hunting is so good. I tried to get
That's a good one.
Jamie to watch that today because she hasn't seen it yet, but she has to go shopping.
I'll give them that one. That was good. They're like, listen,
so
guys, I got a great idea. I know we're kind of like Ivy League educated fucking snooty fuckers, but what if we make a movie that's like about a blue collar guy who's actually really smart? Huh? People will love that because we get all
And they did.
we get all the audience. You get people, fucking other Ivy League people are like, oh, this is a real smart movie. It's made by some fellow Ivy Leaguers. And you get them dumb fuckers because we play them in this movie, and they're like, that's us, and one of us are smart. Fuck, man, this is cool. And then, because it's about the little janitor boy that solves the fucking thing, but he's got emotional issues for some reason.
A lot of them.
It's like,
Once again, get over it.
What's his problem? What happened to him when he was a kid? His dad beat him up or something? I can't remember.
Yeah, he was abused.
Oh, okay. And then fucking Robin Williams, it's okay, Will. It's okay. And he cries and they hug her.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
I mean, it's a great scene. I don't know why I'm making fun of it. But,
yeah, this is a really good movie.
Well, no, I really like it. But, I mean, hey, just because something's great doesn't mean you can't take the piss out of it.
That's true. I do that to a lot of great things.
They started out strong, man, with fucking old Good Will Hunting, man.
Yeah, so I mean, how could they have gone up from there?
Yeah, I mean, you do that, it's like, whatever, dude. I mean, they did some things. What'd they do? He did that Ripley movie. Did they do anything really, like, super great after that? I don't think so.
Nothing's coming to my mind, that's all I'm saying.
He did that movie with fucking J-Lo. Remember when people, like, really hated Ben Affleck?
Step It Up, or Step Up?
Like, people really hated him. They're like, do you remember this? Maybe you're too young. Like, this was in the early 2000s. They, like, really, he got together as J-Lo, and then, like, people really hated them. They, like, some power.
Is it because she wasn't white?
No, I don't know. People just didn't like them as a couple. I don't know what it was. I was confused. I mean, I'm indifferent towards the guy. Like I said, actually, I'm kind of negative towards him, as you may have gathered before, but not really.
But no, I'm saying I'm indifferent.
It was just kind of a bit. But here's the thing.
What?
Don't take me serious, guys. I love Ben Affleck, but I've seen fucking. He just did a movie on Netflix. It's called Triple Frontier. Loved it. I suggest checking it out. I mean, if you're into like action movies about like tough dudes, like smart action movies about tough dudes, then it might be a movie for you. If you're not into smart action movies about tough dudes, fucking mosey on over to another movie on Netflix. They got a lot of them. What was I gonna say? Whatever.
I have no clue.
He was really unpopular for a little bit, and then he fucking went away, and then like he came back as like, oh, I'm Ben Affleck, and I fucking direct and write movies now, and act in them. I do all three. And people were like, you know what? He's not bad. He's pretty good. We kind of like Ben Affleck again. And then he kind of like divorced his wife, or she left him because he's a fucking scumbag, gambling addict, adulterer, whatever the fuck his problem is. Ooh. And then people are kind of like, I don't know about Ben Affleck. I don't know if he. And they're like, oh fuck, he's gonna play Batman. And they're like, I don't know, movies suck. Now he's kind of just doing his thing. That's a little Ben Affleck history for you in a nutshell.
Thank you. Yeah. I know so much about Ben Affleck now. I feel so close to him.
I've been with him from the fucking start. I've been with him since fucking Dazed and Confused. So I've been running with this man for years.
You've been running with that bull for years.
I remember fucking young boy watched Dazed and Confused. I'm like, who's that fucking prick guy there? That guy's great. And then next year I seen him in some fucking other movie. One of those preppy school type movies. School ties, maybe. I don't know. Some bullshit. He's going to a fucking school where you got to wear a fucking blazer.
And a tie.
A tie. You know, one of those schools.
Yeah. Fuck those schools.
Maybe it was Dead Poets Society. No, I don't think he was in that.
Close.
It's in that realm. It was a lesser Dead Poets Society. You know, I got to find out what this movie was now.
A live Poet Society.
Dead Poets Society, that's a good movie. That doesn't get a lot of... You don't hear people name dropping that much anymore.
Yeah, I need to revisit it.
Let's see. I gotta find out what this movie was, or if I'm making this up.
Was
Ben Affleck ever in a movie like Dead Poets Society? Let me find out. Well, okay. Filmography, let's see. No, actor, not fucking producer. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Now we gotta scroll all the way to the bottom here. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Glory Days with a... No, that's not it. Thank God. Okay. Well, God damn you, IMDb, you suck. What was this movie called? Any Goodwill Hunt Going All the Way? No, maybe I made this up. Maybe this wasn't a real movie.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh my
fiction.
God. Ben Affleck's never been in a movie where he was going to a private school? Okay. This is weird.
My life
I
is
know.
a lie.
I feel like it. Field of Dreams? Oh, uncredited baseball fan at Fenway Park. Great parts. School
Aww.
Ties.
There
Was
you
that
go.
School Ties.
That
What
sounds
is
like
it?
what you were talking about.
Okay, yeah. Set in the 1950s, a star quarterback is given an opportunity to attend the elite preparatory school.
Wow.
An elite preparatory school, but must conceal the fact that he is Jewish. And I believe the actual star of the film is Brendan Fraser. Oh, Matt Damon's also in this. Look at this.
Look at
and
you.
Fucking
Look. Good old
Matt
boys
Damon.
club.
That's where I've seen him. And Chris O'Donnell.
I don't know who that is.
And where the fuck's Ben Affleck? Well, he's in here somewhere. He plays Chesty Smith.
I have
Chesty.
been called Chesty before.
Maybe that's that's right. Maybe that's why I remember it. Because I'm like, oh, that's close to Chet.
Chetsy.
And I was like, Chesty, what kind of name is that? I was like, what the fuck? Oh, this guy has a cool name too. Rip Van Kelt.
Kelt?
Rip Van Kelt.
Huh.
Kelt. That's the character's
It
name.
reminds me of like generic Dick Van Dyke.
Dude, I love me some Dick Van Dyke, man. Don't get me going. Yeah, School Ties. So it's a movie. Man, I can't think of a better fucking cast of fucking Jew, preppy kid, preparatory school than Brendan Fraser, Matt Damon, Chris O'Donnell, and Ben Affleck. That's like fucking... How do you get better than that? I don't remember anything about this movie.
I was just going to ask that.
Other than Ben Affleck was in it. And apparently Matt Damon. I don't remember him. But he was in it. I didn't recall that it was set in the 50s, but most of these fucking prep school movies are.
Yeah, is that really still a thing? Prep school?
Oh, yeah. We're just too poor to know.
Oh, well, yeah, that adds up.
I was like, come on.
I checked the numbers. They add up.
I'm like, yeah, those definitely still exist. We just aren't in that fucking...
It's not a part of our world.
We're not part of that world. That's for the fucking rich people that fucking look at us like we're scum.
The non-Bush people.
Yeah, they're like, what? Yeah, that exists. Good for them.
Yeah, good on them.
Good on them, hell.
Good on them!
Good on them. You made my voice go up. I so fucking hurt by their fucking prosperity and privilege.
Oh my god.
Oh,
hey,
I hope you're happy. Yeah.
I am happy. Guess what I found this week? What I am happy. Can't you tell?
What do you find? Do you go mushroom hunting? You find some mushrooms? A little morel?
Oh, no, I wish.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I didn't. I don't think I'll get to. Big
Okay.
bummer.
Whatever.
What I did find this week
Arrowhead.
was... No.
Sorry, I'm being a prick.
Yeah. Are you done? You're on one today.
I am.
I feel like I haven't spoken in 20 minutes.
I'm about to tie one off, tell you what. I know what that means. What does that mean? Tie one
I don't
off.
know what that means either. What is that?
Oh, no, it's in one of the old-timey sayings.
Oh my god, I'm about to tie one off. I'm going to look that up later. No, what I discovered is that there is a website called ChristianCannabis.com.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, the Jesus people are getting on the cannabis train.
They always have been.
But the pitch is just kind of slimy and funny to me because, like, the whole website, even the product descriptions are dedicated to, like, tying Christianity to the use of cannabis. I'm like, can't you just come out with a stance that's like, I don't think it's wrong to enjoy it and just go from there?
Yeah.
But instead they're like, oh, you can use cannabis to usher in God's healing of your anxiety or pain. Like, the whole website just reeks of this.
Right. I mean, that's kind of a throwback thing. It's like, you know, back in the 60s and stuff with hippies, a lot of that stuff was, like, tied into, like, Christianity. Spirituality and religion and all that. So I guess maybe it's kind of tying back into that. I don't know. But like, what is this website? Is this just like, do you meet other Christians that get high, or is it like a Christian mingle, or is it just like to buy?
No, it's like you can buy shit, and then they like post stuff about like the conversation about weed among Christian people.
Dude,
but
we should make that.
Also,
that should be our Christian movie about weed. The Conversation.
The Conversation.
It'll be like that fucking Jesus abortion movie, but it'll be with marijuana, but it'll be pro marijuana.
Yeah, it'll be pro marijuana
and pro abortion too. Anyways, go.
Their symbol on their website is, you know how like the dove is kind of symbolic in the Bible.
Sure.
Okay, well it is. Specifically in the like Noah's Ark story, he like sent a dove out to like fly around, and the dove came back with an olive branch, and it was like, oh look, there's trees, there's land. Yep. Anyway, so they have like the dove, and instead of holding an olive branch, it's holding a pot leaf.
I like these people. I think they're onto something here.
Yeah, but can I read you their products?
Yeah.
So, you can buy pause, purpose, peace, persevere, praise, all as various strains or types, I guess, of like, they look like little like vapes or like cigarettes. Maybe they're marijuana cigarettes.
Marijuana cigarette.
Oh yeah. And then they have like an oil or something that you put on your body. Ooh. And so this one's called Pain. It's like pain manifests itself in many ways. Oftentimes emotional and spiritual pain ends up revealing itself physically as well. Muscle aches.
I do.
Joint pain, soreness. A knot in your chest or shaking in your limbs that threaten to overwhelm you? Use our topical CBD balm to help assuage your discomfort.
I think I need that. How much is it?
I don't know. It's like, there's not like a link to buy them, actually. It's just advertising, I guess.
I don't know. You probably can't ship that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. But then, is there, like, do they have a storefront? Hang on, I'll get to that. Their next one is called People. People matter, and it's hard to be present with them when you're all caught up in yourself. It is said that freedom is found in self-forgetfulness, and our cannabis-infused microdose mints are the perfect aid to help you turn your eyes outwards so that you may love your neighbor as well as you do yourself.
Cool.
Yeah. Yep.
So what's your problem?
Oh! These aren't... Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Uh-oh. What?
No, they're not actually selling weed. They're just, like, selling the points. Like, these are the things that weed can provide to you.
Okay. Well, I mean, fair enough.
I think it's a metaphor. Oh, wait, no. No, they are. We are going to sell weed. Stay tuned for our upcoming line of introductory cannabis products for your specific integrative healing and wellness needs. That's why there's no price yet. They're not selling it yet.
Guys, we are going to sell it. We're just...
Yeah, just hang on. Coming soon.
Well, I support them. I hope they, I wish them well. I seen an article talking about illegal drugs.
Wait, are you going to navigate away from this?
Well, it's in the same realm. It's about the legalization of marijuana, unless there's something you want to say specific to this.
Specific to this, I just want to know, do we think this person is being genuine or that it's just a cash grab? Like, because you'll get so many people that are Christians that are interested buying from you, and they won't buy from other people.
I think it could be genuine, or it could not be. It could be cynical. I don't know. I don't know the person, but I feel like there's definitely room within the faith of Christianity for marijuana and its healing properties, I would think. Or it could just be a cynical person just trying to make money. I mean, those seem to go hand in hand, Christianity and cynical people trying to make money. So, I mean,
50-50.
Not to be
non-committal
or pessimistic, but I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't care. As long as it works out for them and they're not hurting anyone.
Cool.
Go for it, dude. Go for it,
okay.
dog.
Okay, your turn.
Oh, I just read a news story that is interviewing like the head of the Iowa State Police, and he's talking about how he was deeply concerned about marijuana being legalized in Illinois.
Oh, God.
And it's just, it's funny when you read these antiquated are these articles where people espouse like very antiquated views on I guess
the
marijuana.
devil's lettuce.
Yeah, and obviously everybody they kind of like it's like they kind of have to say like it wasn't like he didn't go as crazy as I've seen some police officer representative.
Yeah, because you definitely can't show up and just be like, yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Like, yeah, so he's like, yeah, I mean, we're just afraid, he's like, if you buy it and you come over here with it, like, we're still gonna arrest you, obviously. And he's like, and also, please don't go over there and get high and then drive back over.
Oh, that's good.
You can't drive and be high. And I think it's basically what he was saying. But just the fact that he had to come out and say, and just, I wish law enforcement had the ability to be like, I wish we would do this. Because it's a waste of our time. But
right. That would be so cool.
But I feel like they kind of like doing it. So it's like, oh, don't legalize it because we'll be bored.
Yeah, I'll have nothing better to do.
It's fun to hassle people and get the revenue for...
Do you think that the number of speeding tickets given out in those states has gone up since they can't, like, go after people with drugs anymore? Or with weed?
Oh, you think they're trying to, like, offset the...
Yeah, like, it's like, well, now I gotta do something else. Well, no, not even that. Just, like, the cops are like, well, now that I can't bust people for weed, I guess I'm gonna pull over some more drivers.
Yeah, because I was like, a lot of the money, where they tax that shit goes into public stuff. So I'm sure some of that goes back into law enforcement, like in these states where they have legalized it. I don't know. I'm sure, if I was a cop, I don't get it. I don't get why they're so eager to work so hard.
Easier to work.
Yeah, I don't get these cops sometimes. I'm like, why would you ever pull someone over? Like, unless
have a donut, man.
Unless you're doing something like crazily, like very erratic. But
like really fast.
Yeah. But like pulling people, like you see someone with like a busted taillight and you're gonna like pull them over? Like I'm not getting out of my car.
I appreciate that because I've never been like fined for, well, okay, I guess busted, but just like being pulled over for my taillight being out. I was like, that was terrifying, but I wouldn't have known otherwise. So like, thank you. I can go.
Yeah, I've had that happen too, and I still don't fix it. I'm just like, yeah, let me put that on my list. It's gonna be pretty low. I'll probably forget about it, officer, to be honest with you. So about fast forward 6 months later, I'm like,
I'll see you.
Finally got that new light in. I mean, but what else? I don't know. They just they pull jaywalking. They're like, you jaywalking? I'm fucking, who's gonna do that?
Have you seen anyone never do that?
I don't know what happens. I've seen it in the news where cops said, like,
wild.
Stop people, usually people of color, why are you walking? Why are you jaywalking? Why are you in the street? Why are you picking up garbage in this alley? Oh, I live in this building. Sure, I'm going to pull my gun out and point it at you. I think that happened. Something like that happened very recently. Like a guy was picking up garbage outside of his condo, townhouse, whatever.
Yeah.
And like the cop came up and was like, what are you doing here? He's like, I live here. And then he started freaking out, telling him to put down the he had one of those grabbers, the long thing where you can grab stuff.
Yeah.
He's using that to pick up the trash. He's like, put that down. And the guy's like, what? And then he pulled out his gun. He's like, he's approaching me with a fucking object. And the cell phone video, the guy's just standing there with this grabber, picking up garbage. So, and then I think and then I forget where this happened, but instead of firing the cop or whatever, he agreed to quit, but they had to get paid out his money he was owed, so he quit and he gets $80,000 and people are pissed. But then the city's like, if we fired him, then the union is going to file a grievance and then we have to pay him the money and then we probably get sued too and we have to pay more money. And but then other people are like, what the fuck? You need to start charging these people with criminal stuff and blah blah blah. So now it's a big, I forget what city this happened in, but
damn.
I remember watching the video and it's pretty, it's like that guy's obviously just picking up garbage. I don't know why you
are fucking with him. Yeah.
I mean, he's doing a goddamn public service.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you should have been like, thanks. Can I fucking join in? Pick up some garbage? That's what these fucking cops should be doing when they got nothing else better yet to do. They should be out. They should be out there picking up garbage. We got all this litter, and these fuckers are just sitting in their cars. Sometimes you see those guys and they got their cars pulled up together and they're just fucking talking. And I'm like, I wish I had that fucking job. You just pull up to your buddy and
kind of time.
Talk. What the fuck?
Shoot the shit.
I know, sometimes they fucking have to do tough stuff, but that's just because they're too eager. It's like, if you didn't pull over that car, you wouldn't have got shot.
Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten yourself into this mess.
Yeah, if I see a car speed by and I'm like, man, they may be trafficking drugs, what would I do as a cop? Nothing.
Let them go. Yep.
I'm like, oh yeah, I pull them over and they shoot me and I die, and I stopped 2 pounds of fucking cocaine from getting to fucking bumfuck wherever it's going.
Worth it.
Yeah. Is that worth it? I don't think so, buddy.
Pal.
Why would you do that? That's fucking, I don't get it. See, that's why I
Dumb.
can never be a cop, I guess. Because
yeah.
If I would, I'd be one of them like comedy cops. I can, have you ever seen Police Academy or Super Troopers? One of those fucking...
I've seen Super Troopers.
Okay, like those, they don't really do anything kind of cops.
Yeah.
I don't know if those exist in real life, but that's the kind of cop I'd be.
You don't think you'd be a cop like in Bad Boys?
I mean, I'm not as cool as Will Smith or, what's his name? Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence?
Yeah, as Mike
But
Lowry
who is?
or whatever the other character's name is.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Mike Lowry.
We've had this conversation before.
Mike and what would go with it? Mike and Ike. Mike and James.
Yeah, it's definitely Ike.
Mike and Doug. Mike and Mike.
Jesus fucking Christ, what's wrong with you?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the guy's name is. Marcus. It's Marcus. Let me look up to verify. Bad Boys.
I think you're right.
This came to me. Oh my god, let me confirm if this is true.
Money's on you, brother.
What the fuck? Cast overview, first build only?
What?
This is in goddamn... Here we go. Marcus. It's Marcus Burnett and Mike Lowry.
Nice.
Lowry. However the fuck you say it.
Oh my god.
It's an easy name, but it's...
Are you on a drug?
No. Are you on a drug?
That's none of your goddamn business.
Oh. You could be. Man,
Absolutely.
Bad Boys only has a 6.9 on IMDb. Jeez, harsh crowd.
Yeah, and undeserved. Come on.
I mean, I guess it's just an action movie. A 6.9 is probably average for that.
Yeah, I know. I was just being a twat.
I mean,
story of my life.
Action, comedy, crime is what it says.
Yeah, I had this whole argument with Zach. I went to visit him in Colorado last year, and we watched this, and we were about to start it, and he was said something about how it's primary genre would be action, and I think I disagreed, and I was like, no, I feel like the primary genre is comedy. And we had this whole fight about it, and I don't remember who ended up being technically right, because I think that we looked up what, I don't know.
It's an action comedy.
So it's both.
Yeah, it's an action comedy. It's a buddy cop comedy.
I still stand by it being more comedy based.
I would disagree. Here's what I would say. A movie I'm trying to think of, have you ever seen The Other Guys?
Yes.
With Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg, about two cops that are partners. Yeah. That's a comedy action. Okay? Where Bad Boys would be an action comedy. Now, thinking of those two movies, do you kind of see the difference in tone?
I do.
And theme. I'd say Bad Boys leans a little more serious than something like that. A little more in the real world, kind of.
Okay.
I mean, some unbelievable things happen in Bad Boys, so I can't say it's in the real. Especially in Bad Boys 2, it gets really unbelievable. But I would definitely say they're more in the action realm. I would say something like Rush Hour. You ever seen Rush Hour with Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
And, what's his
classic?
Fuck? He doesn't make movies.
What's his fuck? I don't know. Yeah, there it is.
Now that's even more into the comedy. I'd call that a comedy action, primarily a comedy movie. And I guess this may be the difference. Because Chris Tucker does not have any action hero status to him at all. He is a comedy actor. Jackie Chan he's always been kind of an action comedy too. Will Smith has done straight up action movies before.
That's true.
Outside of the comedy realm. So I feel like that's maybe why Bad Boys leans a little more on the action part because Will Smith has done straight up just action movies where he's a funny character because he's a man. His characters have a sense of humor. Let's put it that way. But they're primarily action. Like you would say, Independence Day, action movie
Yeah,
with
I would.
comedy, with funny bits, but primarily. And I don't know
Action.
what else has fucking Will Smith done. I go Bad Boys, Independence Day, Bad Boys 2.
That's all I got.
Then I'm like done. I'm like, and he's done other work. You tell me what it is. The Empire movie, or the fuck that was, where there's no one on fucking Earth except for him and a dog.
I Am Legend.
Yeah, that movie.
iRobot.
Men in Black.
7 Pounds.
7 Pounds. Fucking the Concussion movie.
Don't forget about Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West. See, that is Wild Wild West again. That's definitely comedy.
Comedy action. Yeah.
I would tend to agree. It's a small thing, and I guess you could go either way. It's a small distinction you're making, but I would say it's a little, but it's definitely an action comedy because there are movies that are just like action.
Mm-hmm.
That is,
and it's more action comedy than most action comedies, I think.
Yeah,
it gets the closest to the comedy threshold.
And you gotta look at the two fucking people. You got Will Smith and Martin Lawrence on there too. At the time, I mean, Martin Lawrence was a very established stand-up comedian and already had a sitcom at the time.
Yeah. Wait, what was the sitcom?
I believe it's called Martin.
Oh, that's fitting.
I believe it was called Martin. And then you got the fucking Fresh Prince. So they were established as comedic actors, and one was also a stand-up. So yeah, where was I going? Definitely.
I don't know.
That the comedic bona fides comedic. They add it, buddy. That's why we're getting a Bad Boys 3 next year. So
whoop whoop.
We're all excited for that. I can't even imagine
we're in an uproar.
What the fuck's gonna happen in that movie? It's gonna be fucking nuts.
Wild. Shit's gonna be wild.
I never got that Wild Wild West 2, but we got fucking Bad Boys 1, 2, 3. I'm surprised there's only 3 of them. You think they would have been shitting those things out?
Right? I mean, fucking they did it with the car Fast and the Furious bullshit.
How did we get so many of those? Because I feel like Bad Boys...
And only 3 Bad Boys.
Like, Bad Boys would just be a better version of that.
Yes.
And only better because it's Will Smith and Martin Lawrence together, and I like them together in Bad Boys 1 and 2. So I feel like we could have kept going, guys. But I feel like they're even bigger. I think the problem is Will Smith is a bigger star than anyone that is in the Fast and the Furious movies. The Fast and the Furious movies are like the stars themselves, or how would I word this? That property, you have to have all those key players in that movie. It's an ensemble, I guess. It's an ensemble of like fucking 8 people, however fuck.
Yeah.
And the title, the Fast and Furious title, the name, the IP, or whatever. You gotta have that, and you gotta have that core of 8 people. If you have a movie called Fast and the Furious and it's just Vin Diesel, it's not gonna do as well because Vin Diesel ain't shit, and the Fast and the Furious name is gonna be the only thing carrying it. But if you got the Fast and Furious name and you got that ensemble of people to carry it, then it's gonna go. You can make 9,000 of them, or the fuck they did. That's my theory. I don't know. I don't really watch the fucking things. I do know The Rock is getting his own. He's doing a spin-off. So I think, there's a little ego thing there because I feel like this Vin Diesel cat is like, what the fuck? This guy's gonna go do a thing on his own, and he's gonna carry it.
He's taking over.
And he's gonna carry it. Well, I'm still here at Fast and the Furious. And they're like, Vin, that's because it's Fast and the Furious, not because it's you. That's why The Rock, when doing his own thing, is gonna make just as much money. And then he's like, ooh, and then he goes fucking cries about it. And they don't like they don't like each other in real life. It's typical Hollywood actor drama. Can you imagine these 2 fucking multimillionaires all jacked on steroids?
Bickering.
Thinking they're like great actors, and they're like fucking bickering about some Fast and the Furious bullshit.
Ugh.
Vince probably like, I don't know, he looks taller than me. I feel like, fucking give me a box to stand on. I don't know what the fuck they'd argue about.
Oh my god.
Like, what would it be? I don't know, but...
I don't know. Stupid shit.
But I don't know anything about the Fast and the Furious, man. The fucking cars fly and shit. But I do know I will probably see Bad Boys 3.
Hell yeah, I'll be there. Fuck me
there.
up.
I've been there from the start. Bad Boys 1, I was in the theater. I seen it. I bought the fucking soundtrack on cassette, put it in my Walkman, listen to it.
God damn it.
I was a bad boy for life, man, I gotta tell you.
Hell.
Great.
Hell.
Came out April 7th, 1995, so I can tell you sometime
That's that old?
Yeah, sometime in the month of April.
I was 3. I was 2. I wasn't even 3 yet.
I was fucking 10.
Oh my god.
I was in the theater with my friend Devontae and my friend Devontae and what's that other fucker's name? Eric? That sounds like
you don't even know.
Well, me and Devontae were like very like tight, very close, and the other guy was like more Devontae's friend. And
yeah,
Eric, he's a white guy. What's a white name? Eric, Kevin, whatever his name was. That kid was there.
They're all pretty white.
And Devontae's mom was also there because I believe the film was rated R, so we need to have parental guidance to get in.
Right.
But yeah, we went to the movie and watched it. It's cool. I remember it. I remember seeing that.
Life-changing moment.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah, Bad Boys. A couple months later, sometime that same year, we seen that fucking Batman movie with fucking Val Kilmer, and I was like, what the fuck happened to Batman? Does it go back to Batman? I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this.
This is horse shit.
They changed Batman. This is fucked up. Val Kilmer ain't shit. You just can't get anyone to play Batman. This fucking Val Kilmer. Fucking
just let anybody do this these days?
I mean, I get it. He's a celebrated actor and he's pretty talented, but fuck. Actually, I think my fucking quarrel was more with the direction and production design they took, but than the actor. But whatever. No Prince soundtrack either. Wait a minute, is that the one with the...
Yeah.
Wait, I think that one might have the Seal song in it. Or is that the other one with Clooney? You know that Seal song, "Kiss from a Rose"?
No, not by recognition, I guess.
Well, no, it is a mid-90s pop ballad song by Seal.
I was listening to country and Christian in the mid-90s.
You know who Seal is?
Yeah.
The guy, he's Afro-American. He's got a fucking...
Yeah, I just don't know that song.
on his face.
Or any songs.
Oh, okay. Well, you look it up one day. "Kiss from a..."
Or like I might know it, but I just don't know the title.
Yeah, you might know it. It's a great song. So if it had that in it, it's a plus. If not, what was that, man? You got a fucking fly or something on you?
You did this noise, so I did it too.
Oh, I don't know. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
Shit.
What else? What else we want to talk about on this episode? We're at our half mark.
Yeah, I didn't really have anything else, I don't think. Did you?
No. We'll see you next week, guys. We'll have an update on this, on all the new abortion laws that are passing. We'll see. Maybe they're gonna fucking renege on this Batman thing. Maybe they're gonna go get someone else. They're gonna say, "Fuck, man, we got Patterson up in this bitch. Ain't no one like him." Is that his name? Patterson. Pattinson. We got a patent pending on this fucking Batman thing.
Robertson.
Pat Robertson is gonna play Batman.
I'm gonna start accidentally calling him that.
Dude, guys, did you hear? Pat Robertson gonna play Batman. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be they're gonna be broadcasting it on CBN. It's gonna be great. Yeah, they're gonna show the trailer on what's that fucking show that he's on? Pat Robertson, he has a talk show. What was that called?
What show? I have no clue.
Oh, hold on.
Probably Pat Robertson.
No. He had fucking. Well, let me look up the name of his show that he had.
The View.
No, but it was like his version of The View. Pat Robertson. God damn, it's so hard to find. The 700 Club.
I've never heard of this.
You've never
in my
heard
life.
of the 700 Club?
No.
Dude, that's
I've heard of the Mile High Club.
That's fucking. Are you a member?
No.
Well.
But it's a goal of mine.
Dreams. Yes, there's nothing better than fucking in a dirty ass fucking plain bathroom while everyone else hears you and knows you're fucking doing it.
Hell yeah, that's hot.
You come out, you're like, yeah, we did it. It's great. See, I'd be self-conscious. I'd be like, fuck, we gotta stay in here another 15 minutes because I don't want them thinking, anything. But and then the person like, we've been in here 50 minutes now, and I say I don't want them thinking I'm some fucking 20 minute
lousy lover,
20-minute dude. Yeah, and I think 65,
50's plenty.
I think 50's extravagant, and I was like, dude, I've taken shits longer than 50 minutes. That ain't nothing.
Bitch, prepare to have your mind blown.
In fact, I might rip one out while we're waiting if you don't mind. And by rip one out, I mean struggle. I mean, it's gonna
it's gonna be a while.
Could you just
get comfortable?
Could you just like push into my gut? Maybe it'll squeeze something out. Just why we're in here. Well, fuck. If we're this intimate, I feel like I should be able to shit in the same bathroom as you. It would be my argument. You don't think?
I don't ever want to be that intimate with anyone for any reason.
You don't want to be shit. Nope. I've got to be honest. I've lived with someone for like 4 years. Well, I haven't lived with them, but I've been with them. And we've never shit in our presence yet, so I don't know. I don't know how long it takes.
I just don't think it's a level people should reach.
There is a line. Like we've pissed in our presences, in our presence.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
And I always verify, like, you pissing or shitting. So even me, and I'm down with shitting, but even me, I'm like,
I just don't need to be in the room.
I'm like, you know what? I'll leave. That's just a bridge too far. I don't know why, but it is, and I have nothing against. It's been well documented on this show. I'm pro shit. I'm down with that.
Absolutely.
I'm pro talking about it.
But you can be pro things that you don't need to like be around.
Yeah, I don't need to be around someone else doing that. I'll talk about my shit all the time.
Same with sex.
I would never invite anyone to watch me shit or watch me have sexes. You don't want to.
Yeah, exactly. It's like this should just be between me and either myself or my partner in regards to sex. Like only the involved parties should be present.
They're fucking. They're very similar. One, this smells less.
We'll let you decide which, depending on your personal experiences.
One is just a little less smelly and sweaty. But yeah. I don't know. I'm just a fucking dude. I don't give a shit. I'm pulling out the air freshener after both of them. I don't care. I'm like, is it me or does it smell? I mean, I don't know. It's just a little bit of an odor. I'm just gonna fucking take care of it now if you don't mind. I just don't like to wallow in the after.
The after smell.
The after times. Some people do. I'm like, let's fucking fresh. Let's fucking
shower.
Do the laundry. Let's fucking spray this bitch down. Let's fucking, let's get.
Yeah, it's like, it's sexy at the time, but I don't need to have it linger.
It's like in movies, they would just fucking hang out in bed for hours afterwards and they'd fucking smoke. And I'm like, you're fucking blowing smoke and it already smells like fucking sex in there. What the fuck else? What, are you trying to mask
Don't
it?
you want to wash your junk?
Yeah, I was like, is the guy just sitting there with the fucking full condom on his dick?
Oh yeah, that's
with the shit just dripping down. I was like, this is fucking nasty.
Ew.
These Hollywood people are the nastiest fucking people ever.
Nasty fucks. Yeah, we need to talk about the cleanup.
Yeah, it's like he's got a wet dick rubbing on her sheets. Just fucking. You're gonna sleep in it? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't want to sleep in that.
You're all fucking dripping out of her, just fucking running down. And you're all just fucking laying in bed, smoking, laughing, talking,
hanging out. I hate that.
It's fucking nasty.
I really hate that.
I'm saying it's a Hollywood thing. That's why if I wrote the movie, you want to get the ending you wanted, you would get a fucking.
They'd be running to the bathroom to clean up their junk.
But before that, you get an awesome sex scene. I'm not gonna
spray the air freshener.
I wouldn't deprive you of that. It'd be awesome. But yeah,
no,
it'd be like done. It'd be like
there'd be cleanup.
Like, hey, you got a wet nap. You got a KFC, one of them KFC things.
KFC.
Well, it's a southern epic. It's a southern romance film. It's like fucking, what's that movie? Steel Magnolia?
Sweet Home Alabama.
Steel Magnolia?
Oh.
Or the fuck?
Y'all got a KFC wet nap I can use.
My name's Dolly Parton. I got cum in my tits. I gotta wipe them out with KFC wet nap. I ain't should. I mean, you know, I'm just being honest. I'm sure she's been in that position before.
I hope so. I have those giant knockers if you're not using them.
And I'm like, no one gets fucking implants like that unless you're using them often. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, that's an investment. You better get your money's worth out of that.
I'm just saying.
You better get your money shots worth out of that.
She probably has, listen, she has a person that carries fucking wet naps. Little fucking...
That's right. It's like, Stevie, come in here now. I need my wet nap.
I need my wet nap over my chest here. I caught Stevie wipes them down for me. She's like, I ain't got time. I gotta go singing. I gotta go sing.
Gotta go singing.
I gotta go singing. You know, should. Darling. How the fuck she talks. She's a great lady.
Can we be
I love her. I just want to say I love Dolly Parton. I'm not disrespecting her. I'm just saying she's an awesome, empowered woman.
It sounds an awful lot like disrespect.
Oh, I don't think it's disrespectful. A woman having sexual pleasure, that's disrespectful. And the fact that she's so powerful to have
I quit. I'm
that
done.
wipes her down at her behest.
Thanks for joining.
You guys let me know. I feel like that's an empowering message. But anyways... Maybe they'll cover it on the next episode of 700 Club. I don't know. But,
yeah, probably.
We'll see you guys next week. Hit us up on all the social medias. On fucking Facebook. Instagram.
Yeah, because we're lonely.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Talk to us. Sorry, I'm lonely, he said.
No. Hey, actually, that's probably very apropos. But, that should be our nickname. Sad and here comes Sad and Lonely. Oh, I wish we lived in the same town and we had like a bar that we frequented.
Sad and lonely.
Like we'd walk in, the bartender would be like, "Sad and lonely, walking in." He'd already be pouring our drinks because he knows what we, for that.
He knows what time we'll be there.
Everybody knows your name, where the fuck that thing is in Cheers. Oh my god! Don't forget that. Sad and lonely. That's good. And you go to the bar, they know us. They're pouring the drink, whatever. I'll use it. I'll write it. I'll put it in something. Okay.
Aww.
Cool. Well, hey guys, let us know what you think about that. We'll see you next week. Love you.
All our love.
All love. Bye.